my city home. Ojin upjam sam pemage sardong pora yatsen chogin nung dugne pema neige sudra Odu kandra mang pogo ke ki Jesu da drugi Jinji lap chishek su so Guru pema siri Ojin yup jam sam Pemage sardong pora Yatsen chogin nung drubnye Pema shungne jesudra Odu kandra mang poko Ki Jesu dak drugi Jinji lap chishek su sol Guru pema sidi hum Om ahung benzar guru pema sidi hum Om ahung benzar guru pema sidi hum Om ahung benzar guru pema sidi hum Om ahung 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 Om Okay, I'm confirming that today is Wednesday. So happy Wednesday. Wildcat Wednesday. We'll call it that. We need a song. The Happy Wednesday meditation song. So whoever's going to write that, go ahead and email me. Email me your copy. We'll just hit play. Let everyone be entertained. Om Ahung. Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi Hung. Calling in the Guru. Calling in the Guru. Attracting the attention of the Guru. Yoo-hoo, Guru, I'm over here. Come merge with me, melt with me. Be me. And then as we practice Om Ahung Benzar Guru Pema Siddhi Hung, Om Ahung, Om Ahung, body, speech, and mind of the wisdom. There's wisdom in the teacher, and then we have to actually understand who the teacher is. So is it one of these deities up here, these yidams, or is it you? And these yidams and deities are all just reflections of you and your innate ability for compassion and wisdom and healing, serenity, silence, knowingness. That's what we're working at. It's not about trying to attain something outside of our own beings. So when we're calling to that teacher, we're not calling out there from afar. We're calling in from within. Awaken that teacher within you. We all know what's right and wrong. We don't have to be taught that. We know body, speech, and mind. Oh, those were wise and complete actions. Speech, words, intention. And mind. We're not talking about mind brain. We're talking about mind heart, the consciousness of all things, that which we are a part of, and the wisdom that comes from that. Hung, wisdom. Om Ahung, when wisdom. Ah, the breath. Om, the action of being. Om Ahung. So tap into that wisdom that comes from the knowing. And specifically when we sit, and I've mentioned this in the past few days, so if you've missed it, I'll just catch you up. And if you were here and you missed it, I will catch you up. And if you've heard it before, you can listen again and be reminded. Because this is all reminder that our conscious state, that natural state that we are sitting in this silent practice, is the consciousness that is unaffected by experience. So that means before stimulus, before response. So the responses, the stimulus, the responses, the thoughts, the actions, the speech are sort of attachments of the experience and are attached to our human existence. They're not affecting that central consciousness. So that heart of wisdom, that's unaffected. It's never diminished, and it's never tarnished, it's never stained. So when we can remind ourselves, not learn, when we can retrain ourselves to be able to sit in that, and when you see things reacting, which could be anything from the physical body, pain, and you sit back and watch that pain as a response of the human body and not of consciousness. Everything stems from this consciousness, but it doesn't affect it. So everything comes out of it. It's like an ocean, and the wave comes out of the ocean, and then when the wave comes back down, it returns to the ocean. Returns, in general, but it was never separate. So nothing is separate It's a little bit of a confusing thought, but if you just, I literally just picture myself backing against the solid wall of can't go any further, can't go any further to the core of reality. That's sort of the seat for me of this consciousness. And then I can watch as things arise. Pain, emotional interpretation, could be anger, could be grief, could be, even the experience of being tired or hungry or thirsty or restless. These are all things that sort of arise and settle. We are not those thoughts. We are not those emotions. We are not those sensations. If I said thoughts, I'll repeat it again. You're not your thoughts. These are all reactions to the human experience. So, when we sit, we need to sort of uncomplicate things by sitting and watching. And you can just check in. What's your experience right now? Are you having an experience of physical pain? Are you having the experience of emotional turmoil? Or maybe you feel elated today. Maybe you're just really in a bubbly good mood. These are all reactions. So you can see them as such and respect them as such. We're not trying to drive them away. We're not trying to control them. But from the seat of clarity, the seat of sort of stability, we can see all things as they are. I woke up with a migraine headache this morning, and I just literally just sat back and took some deep breaths and just sort of sat behind and watched, that's the sensation of pain. And as you sort of calm yourself and pull yourself out and let go of the grasping of such pain, for me it went away over a bit of time. But it's the relaxing state of that's just a thing, that's just an experience, and I don't have to be drug around the room by it, and it doesn't have to control and affect my other actions and thoughts and decisions. So with wisdom I could support myself in that experience. So that's what we're trying to do. So I'm going to ring the bell 3 times and we'll get right to work. How about that? The work of doing nothing. The work of not trying. The work of just finally remembering. So take some deep, full breaths down into your lower belly. Your belly button should move out when you breathe in. If you find yourself stressed out at any point, breathe into that lower belly. Take some deep breaths. Fully expand the lungs. Let them fully fill, and you can even hold for just a moment if that's helpful. Just sort of ball up that tension and then release it. Focusing and releasing. Coming and going. Let the breath come and go. Just like everything else comes and goes. All those sensations and thoughts and feelings, emotions, coming and going. Allow yourself to be the witness of all of those things, the watcher. Paid for your ticket, so just watch the show. Ah, that's a thought. Ah, and a sensation. One look, an emotional reaction to a sensation. Huh. Cool. Just breathe it. There's nowhere to go or nothing to achieve in this moment. Just being is exactly what to do. Just be. Not trying, not doing, just being. Be with all your being. Interconnected to everything. Always in change. Change of circumstances. Change of sensations. Change of thoughts. Constantly cycling, moving. Not stagnant. Allow yourself to experience the stability of consciousness. And your spiritual heart connection to everything, everyone. So just sit and breathe and be. This moment is the only moment. How did you do? Is that a good meditation for you? Bad meditation? And what do you think it comes down to? Did you feel relaxed or did you feel connected? There's a difference. So be sure of what you're experiencing. Relax is all right, especially if you're stressed out and you just need a little respite. But be awake and aware that that's what it is. That connectedness is that understanding of everything that arises, and you can see it and make the choice not to get entangled with it. So keep it real, keep it authentic, be honest with yourself. No one else is keeping score. So it's your honesty with yourself, your honesty to what you are attracted to and averse to. Those are really quite important in a meditation practice. Understand, oh, I don't like the words that he's saying, or I don't like the way I'm sitting, or I don't like chanting, or I don't like closing my eyes. Like and dislike are early trip hazards, so notice them for what they are. Those are reactions, and not consciousness. That's preference. So be true to yourself and be true to your practice. And this is not about judgment, and you shouldn't be applying judgment to yourself or even scolding yourself for having those experiences. It's really just the revelation, I'm making up words, the revelation of understanding and seeing, that's a reaction. That's it. That is a moment of enlightenment. Look at that. Look how easy that is. Oh, it's a thought. Oh, it's an emotion. Oh, it's a reaction. Oh, it's my discernment. So, have an or an aha moment. An ahung moment, maybe. Oh my goodness. Well, with that, it's a gorgeous day outside, at least here. So get outside if you can. Get a little fresh air. Get a little sun. Get a little experience of nature where things are just happening. Amazing that all that stuff happens without our intervention. Just like everything else, we're deluding ourselves when we think we're controlling things. And I mean, yeah. So I'll be back here tomorrow at 2:30. I will be ready to practice. I've got a very full day tomorrow, so full days are a good day to squeeze in a practice so that you can utilize that attentive awareness in everything that you do. Seeing agitation as agitation, and hunger as hunger, tired as tired, thirsty as thirsty. So that's all I've got. So have a great day, and I'll see you back here at 2:30 Central Time tomorrow. Same Buddha channel, same Buddha time. Bye now.